everyone, this is Annalise. I'm coming to you today because I wrote something a few days ago that I believe was completely inspired by God. I was actually working on something else when I just heard a downpour of words. I started typing it on the computer, not even aware of what I was actually writing until after when I read it. And once I did, I thought it was great, and I wanted to share it with you and hope to inspire you as well. So, unfortunately, I tried my best to memorize it for you. Wasn't working. So, I have to read it off my phone, so please bear with me. I call it superficially real. I call it superficially real because most of us hide behind some kind of a mask that we've adopted as the truth of who we are, when in fact the mask becomes a distorted clone of who we are based on the made up misconceptions of what we decide is truth, based on the experiences we have. It becomes our truth. The mask gets formed by the truth that's creating it. So lines become blurry. What's the line? The line is our truth versus the truth. In a perfect reality, there would only be one truth, and that's God's truth. But the mask deceives us. It convinces us that the pain we experience is our truth. Hatred is our truth. Anger, bitterness, resentment is our truth. Unlovable is our truth. Disloyal is our truth. Selfishness is our truth. Victimized and weak is our truth. Betrayed is our truth. Different and unaccepted is our truth. Pick a side or die is our truth. Too fat, too ugly, too broken is our truth. Too broke is our truth. The mask we hide behind no longer is the mask, but the truth of who we've become. The truth that we function in. The mask separates us from each other as if we are truly different, and yet at the core of all of us, we are all one, all the same. The mask divides us, tries to hide us as if we all haven't suffered the same thing, heartbreak. Heartbreak creates the mask. Ego, pride creates the mask, but it all stems from one thing, and that is pain. The mask makes us skeptical of the intentions of each other, so no one is real or vulnerable anymore. We pretend to be connected, but the depth in our connection is watered down to the parts of ourselves that we choose the world to see by the click of a button. What we adopt is this mask of truth. It is no longer superficial. It has become us. It has become real, and we no longer remember what real truly was. The time where we were happy, the time where we loved openly and freely, the time where the world was vibrant, full of color, possibility, and hope. The time where we could share our dreams with those we loved the most, no matter what our dream. It was possible, and it was possible now. Putting it off because of circumstances was never an option. The support we longed for was no longer tainted like it is now, because the people telling us it's impossible to have that dream only say that because their dreams have been broken. They got too lost in the mask to remember what they dreamt about. A time where people talk to each other without fear or the interruptions of a text message coming in that we have to check. People were only in relationships they truly wanted to be in because they chose it, not because it was the best that they could find. Quality was important. Family was important. Loyalty was important. Helping each other without expecting anything in return is a lost art. Don't accept the mask. Don't be deceived by it. The mask isn't real. Forget what you see on the surface and find what lies beneath. I can guarantee you it's a beating heart that's been broken and a spirit that's been crushed, and too afraid to verbalize the pain it's been through because it seems like no one cares. It seems like no one knows what they're going through when in fact we all do. Pay attention, because someone's hope could depend on your courage to take off the mask first, so that you can help intercept the creation of theirs. So that was it. I hope that you guys receive it. I will write it down for you. That way you can see the words, and I hope that it touches your heart. So, be love, be beautiful, from Annalise. And if you haven't been to my website, www.loveannalise.com, be well and have a good day.